the sheets too by the thing on the side. That's nice. Oh, so this is just welcome to. That's all it is. I read the first instruction.
Welcome everyone to another live stream here on the Let's Play channel. I am super excited to get started with everyone. As always, if you could drop your name in the chat box off to the side, that would be fabulous. And we're gonna get started playing the game Demeter. This is a new one. Boom. I don't know if you all got a chance to see the playthrough video of that and how to play. We're gonna go through some of those rules here because I kind of always assume a little light refresher wouldn't hurt anyone. And today, kind of excited, we have with us one of my game buddies, David here. Super excited to have a live gamer with me on the stream. That's exciting.
It's amazing.
It is. It is.
It's been quite some time.
Technology's crazy. We have some people joining us here, David. We got Emma here. She says hi. We got Carol. She says hi. Jeremy says, so what are the requirements for the Nobel Peace Prize thing? That was, David, that was from our, what do I want to say? That was from my podcast last week. If we got 17 comments, a friend of mine and I are going to give out a Nobel Peace, as in like peace, game peace prize.
Okay.
Lynn says, let's go. This is Jason, by the way, currently running the game on Jamboard. So double screening with my wife's computer. That's awesome, Jason. Addie Witt made it. Good to see you. Jeremy's got 3 players here. That's awesome. Allie's here. Candace is here. This is a great crowd tonight. Jane's here. Nice to see you, Jane. All right, we are going to get started. So taking a peek at this. This is our player board. If you haven't gotten that yet, you can go to tinyurl.com global let's play and download the board, and then you can either print that off and or I'm using it on my iPad here, and when you click, then you can click up and do the markup, and then you're able to get this little pen here, and you can kind of color all over the board. That's awesome. All right, Adam's playing too. That's awesome. Adam Berger, good to have you here. Kyle made it. Love seeing that. All right, so if you didn't watch the playthrough here, we got these end game scoring here. David's like, I didn't. The guy that's actually on the live stream with me didn't watch it. All right, so these are end game scoring, but unlike a lot of games, they have to be. You have to kind of unlock it here on this tech tree. So if you don't draw, like here's the start square. If you don't sort of draw up to the A scoring, then you're not going to get the A scoring. I know, that's crazy. To sort of show it in a little bigger here, the A scoring here is for observation posts, B scoring is for these tiles here, and then C is for sort of discovering green sort of parts of dinosaurs, and then this is for D scoring is the number of dinosaurs you have. If we jump back here, I should probably erase that, eh? Boop, boop. If you have this player sheet, which I thought was handy, so that you don't have to try to like see those and remember what they mean, you can kind of mark them right here. So number 1 is the A scoring, number 4 is the C scoring, number 10 is the B scoring, and number 5 is the D scoring. So you can mark that so you kind of know what you're trying for if you want to get those. All right. So
can you score more than one of those?
Yeah, if you end up unlocking them with that tech tree. So the game is going to be 12 rounds. It's going to go pretty quick. It's about a 20-minute game. It might take a little longer here on the live stream. but normally it would be 20 minutes. We'll flip all of these cards, and then a turn is selecting that card. So I'm going to go ahead and flip these. And so you're going to do the top of the card, and then you're going to shade in the corresponding thing up here and get that bonus as well. But you do that technically second. So you first do the top of the card, then you do the bottom of the card. And you can see that each of these categories, you only can do 4 times. So, I mean, it's 12 rounds, so you basically can't play the blue one 5 times, for example. But there is a bit of a cheat, David, and that's the gray category. The gray category, when you color in one of those gray gears, if you notice just below that, it sort of shows you that gears equal any one of the other categories, but it always equals the base level of that category. So that means like 1 meeple figurine, one of the like red squares, not like if you had upgraded it all the way to 4, you don't get 4. Does that make sense? Yeah, David? No?
We'll see. I'll ignore the gears.
No, I mean, like, all it is saying that you're getting this level 1 again.
Okay.
Do you see it like on my screen? So like, if I shade in this gray, and let's say I had already done all the way out to purple in the end, and then I shade my first gray here, I get purple level 1 again, not like purple 4.
But if you do the second gear, then you get purple level 2?
Nope, all gears are always level 1 of one of these.
Okay. Then yes, that makes sense.
All right, so it's a way just to be able to play that again. All right, so those were our first cards, and so you can select the top of the ones that have sort of the dinosaur colors on them. Red, you'd fill in red portions of dinosaurs. Green, you'd fill in green portions of dinosaurs. Black is wild, so you color in whatever you want. There is also blue dinosaur as well. We just don't have them in the cards that we have laid out. Let's see. Carol asks a good question here. Carol says, so can you use more than 1 card on a turn, but realize that you only have so many of those in the whole game? You can only use 1 card per turn. So we're going to flip out all 5 cards every turn, and that's kind of a game timer because there's 12 cards in each deck. So that's going to symbolize the 12 rounds we have. Okay, just going briefly through the rules here, David. So buckle up. If you fill in dinosaurs, you've discovered the dinosaur when you filled in all the parts of the dinosaur. Don't cover the colors because those are some end game scoring conditions. So for example, the green letter C, we need to see how many greens you filled in, for example.
Okay.
Once you've discovered the dinosaur, that's when you can do these yellow lines here. You cannot do it unless you've shaded in both parts of that dinosaur, then you can do these. And those, if all of the yellow lines are connected, then you've unlocked this. In this case, this is an end game scoring thing. But sometimes they're little like mini bonuses. All right, so that's like filling in a dinosaur. If you're the first to fill in all the dinosaurs of a region, that's when you get this bonus over here. So this is this one, so you'd get 6 points. If you get it and you're the first one, I then flip it over, and kind of like you mentioned, kind of like Welcome To, everyone else now can get that for 4 points. Make sense? That's filling in dinosaurs. That's one way to score some points. Then the beaker here, like I said earlier when I was showing you, for every beaker that you have, you get to fill in one of these squares going from where you've discovered so far. And if you fill in one that has a bonus, you instantly get that bonus. Okay. Then let's look at these bonuses here, because these are all the categories. The little guy, those are scientists. The scientists get filled in all over the board like this, right here, right? The thing with these observation posts, they're called. Those are the red cards, but they're kind of tied to these little scientists because you can't do these guys until you've filled in this observation post. That unlocks this next bit. And we can't do these until we've filled in all 3 of those. Some of those have, like, see in this case, the observation post is before the guys. Can't even do it yet.
And you can do those at any point. You don't have to.
For
wait
all of
until
these things, you always
wait
work
until
left to right, except for the
Yeah.
dinosaurs. You could fill in any side of the dinosaurs.
But you can take the scientists without having a single completed dinosaur.
Correct. These are independent of each other.
Yep.
All right. I've told you about the yellow arrows. You can only do the yellow arrows if you've discovered the full dinosaur. Then you can do the arrows. For these guys, I forgot to mention, you get the bonus above them. So you'd get this bonus. I always keep the eraser on. Oops. You get this bonus if you get this guy. And so it's like an instant unlocked bonus. So that one, you want to be careful. Don't fill that one in unless you filled in a dinosaur, because then you're going to just like let go of the bonus.
Yep. And then for the other 2 bonuses in that section, that would be when you fill in both scientists, I assume.
Correct. Yep. So both scientists, you then would get a black claw, which is a wild, and then you'd get 6 points at the end of the game. The stars is one of the things we add up at the end of the game. If you get one of these houses, or there's a house on one of the cards, that's building a building, and this just would mean I get one more scientist when I take the scientist action. And that's really all the categories. The end game scoring, you'd score A, B, C, and D if you unlocked those things. You add up your stars, you add up your points on the dinosaurs you've got. Then this category, David, this one right here, this is for number of different dinosaurs you've discovered at least one of. So if you see on your board, there's all those various dinosaurs. If you discovered, let's say 3 different dinosaurs, then that's 6 points. If you discovered 4 different, it'd be 10, 5 different, it'd be 15. If you discovered at least one of all 6, 21 points. Then this last category is a little tricky. This is in every single dinosaur area. You look at your highest observation post that you've finished filling in. So let's say on this one, I got to only 1 and I didn't finish this one. You're going to take 1 times the number of dinosaurs I've discovered. If I had finished the 3, then it's 3 times the number of dinosaurs I've completed in that pen. Make sense? And you do that per category. So then down here, I'd look at how many of these like T-Rexes I've figured out, and times, if I filled this in, times 1. If I filled this one in, it would be times 2. That's it. I think we should begin now. Hopefully everybody's with me. Let me check the comments here for a quick second, because I had been paying more attention to David here. Let's see. Both of us. So baby's doing good. Thanks, good Kyle. That baby's doing well. Allie, I hope you guys are getting some rest. Let's see. Jeremy asked a question. What are the symbols in the tech track for? Those are bonuses you unlock, Jeremy. So when I get my first tech bottle, I get nothing, right? So if I fill that in, I get nothing. When I fill this one in, I get to fill in an observation post level, you know. And then when I fill in this, I get to fill in a scientist. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's make sure I've cleared everything off my board. I did. All right. Any other questions? Emma says, I'm so excited to start. We are going to begin right now. Let's see. Carol says, do you fill out the categories at the top left corner when you complete one as you go? Top left corner. So you're talking about this. every card. So looking at these cards, I haven't decided yet what I'm playing. Let's say I go with this research track here. I'd get to fill in one research. Oh, I'm on the eraser again. I'd get to fill in one research, and then I'd fill in the blue card here, which then allows me to fill in one scientist somewhere on my board.
Is it just me, or can we not see the cards?
That might be just you on the iPad, because I have it so that you should be able to see all three. Okay. Can you see them now?
Yeah. Now. Okay. Now I see them.
So you're selecting one of those.
So you choose one of the colors, and then you also do the card below that, correct?
Yeah. So if I was in the example, I chose this. I did one on the science track, and then I filled in the first category in blue, which gives me one scientist to fill in somewhere else as well.
Yep. Okay.
Jeremy says he got it. Emma, the goal of the game, as always, score as many points as possible. Carol says, okay, I can see them now. They were just small. That's better. So I guess we'll have to bounce between this and my game board to make sure everybody understands what we're doing. So we're going to all select one of these cards right now to begin the game. We're going to start. So let's get started here. I got to decide what I'm doing. I'm going.
Is there I hate to be the one that can't see anything that's going on, but on the cards, the lower cards, are there two halves? If there's two halves, I can only see the top half.
Let's see if I move these up. If
actually, that's just okay. It's my fault. I don't have my video like maximized, so I need to just scroll up and then I can see it.
Is that good?
So you're good. Yeah, it's my problem.
All right, so
I'm being a bad co-host.
You are being a bad co-host. All right, I chose the red one. So that gave me 2 green paws to fill in and 1 observation deck to fill in.
But that's what I wanted to do.
Ooh, undo that. All right.
And so the bottom half of the lower cards with the scribble,
Yep.
that's me scribbling out something in the top left corner.
You're not scribbling something, you're scribbling that particular one out. So you're scribbling blue because you chose the blue
right.
card. It always corresponds. So like you chose the blue card, then you scribble in blue.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that wouldn't get me a second scientist, correct? Like if I do the blue, I don't get a scientist for the upper blue card. And then the second one for the lower. You basically ignore the top cards.
This card's nothing. That's just the pile.
Got it. Okay.
Adam, how do you win? You win by getting the most points, which, just so you know, if this is the first time on my live stream, I never win. All right, so we're ready to flip over our cards, I think. So our second card in all the categories.
What did I do?
Ooh, I'm choosing. I know I'm choosing.
Oh, well, this seems...
So this one, just so you know, when the slash is there, everyone, that means it's one or the other, not both. Whew. I don't know if I chose. Now I'm regretting my choice. Can I take it back? Emma says I win in person. Thank you, Emma. That I do appreciate that. So David or anybody on the live stream, you let me know when I can advance. Carol says, so if I choose the yellow one, that's this one, I can choose one or the other and the yellow arrow if I could do that. You got it. That's it. You 100% get it. Adam says, what
you get the yellow arrow for what? For
because crossing, if you look up
crossing that.
Yeah.
Can you flip the cards back over to the first round again? Real quick. Just, oh, yeah, that one, I guess. Yeah, okay. I guess I did that right. Okay.
All right. So Carol says she's good, so I'm going to flip. Ooh.
Oh, but then I have to do that.
So the top of the yellow one that I just flipped over, that's literally you'd get that building. Ooh, this is a tough choice round here.
I'm still working on last round.
How are you still working on last round?
Well, I need to zoom in, I guess, because I'm having trouble highlighting stuff and not obscuring what I don't want obscured.
When I mark a card, I get the bonus, right? You got it, Jeremy. That's how it works. 100%.
I think I did a red one last time. I don't know.
You want me to show you the red last time?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
There you go.
Yeah, that looks like what I did.
You're funny, David.
All right. So now people were just saying, so now if we take yellow, you get one of the buildings?
If you choose yellow, it is that particular building, which is the science building, the research. I'm going to go with... I'm going with...
Scientists.
I'm going with those... I'm going with the purple, I think. No, I'm going to go with the gray. One.
Gray, I feel, is hard to pass up.
3. That's what I did. And then
I really want that building, though.
Then you get a bonus of one of the other types.
And that can be any of the others. Ooh, I like that too. Whoops. Take that one back.
Oof, I had a nice little cascade happen. I kind of want to show my board.
I have a feeling I know what you did.
Can I show you? Can I sort of gloat a little bit?
Sure. Did you just get a free building?
I did just get a free building.
Because that's what I'm doing as well.
Candace asks a question here. Can you only fill in observation posts if you have all the scientists? No, the observation posts you can definitely like jump ahead of the scientists and sort of pre-do those. So I'm going to show my board here. David was right. I had filled in this dinosaur and then got that little... I filled in this person, which gave me the yellow line to finish that yellow line to get me the building. So I got that building.
That's different than what I did then.
Ooh. Sweet. See, this is what I like about the game, though. Lots of combinations. We're supposed to go with this one, right? This is the view people like.
But now I'm thinking I did it wrong.
All right, are we good though? We did place for this turn. On to the fourth turn. There we go. I feel like I gotta take that red, I think. Two red claws. Yeah, I gotta go red. And again, anybody, if you end up getting any of these endgame bonuses, let us know kind of right away so that we can mark those down.
Oh. What are those?
Those, if you're the first one to complete all the, like, whatever, pterodactyls first, you then get that. And then I flip it over, and everyone else can now get it for 2 less.
Oh, that's okay. So that's how you knew what the second place points were. I was wondering where you found those numbers.
All right. So did we place this one?
I haven't.
I was pretty predictable. I ended up doing the red, so I got to upgrade 2 observation posts and then place 2 red claws.
Uh-oh.
Have you placed yet, good sir?
I have, yeah. I'm just making sure I did. I'm going to need to run and get a charger because my camera's about to die. I'll be right back.
You sure can, so... there's the top of mine. So I played a gray, a red, and a yellow. Not necessarily in that order. Here's the board. I'm working on finishing these guys. I don't know if that helps. So that's my board.
With the yellow line bonuses, you have said you have to fill in every yellow line, correct? But is it every yellow line to that box or just from one dinosaur?
Yeah, so like looking at this, to get this 2, you'd have to have all 4 of those lines.
Okay. That's what I figured.
And you can't start the lines until you fully discovered the dinosaur.
Got it.
So I just realized I just made a mistake. You can see I filled in the red on the right dinosaur when I could have filled in the red on the left dinosaur, thus completing that dinosaur. I'm rather upset with myself.
I don't view that as a mistake.
Right, because it helps you. All right, so I think we can get back on track here. Candace says, do you need all the arrows plus all the dinosaurs to complete the set? No, to complete the set, to get these bonuses, you just got to finish the dinosaurs in that area, not the yellow arrows. John Wolf says, what's up, bros? John Wolf's another friend of ours who's in our game group. Great guy. If it is the second time you're using the red, would it be 2 times then 2 times? Kyle, I think I get your question. I think the answer is no. So looking at my sheet here, I played the red. I got to place 2 red claws, and then I filled in wherever I was at on here, and that happened to be 2. So I got to fill in 2, and I filled in these 2 observation decks, trying to get that up to 3 because I want it to be 3 times the 3 dinosaurs. I'm hoping that's going to be 9 points for me at the end of the game.
Unless you make more mistakes.
Which we all know I'm going to. Go all Triceratops area. I'm trying. I completed the top left set then. Oh, that stinks. You completed the one I'm trying for. So we can only get 4 points now for that guy because Candace got this one. Nice job, Candace. All right, let's enough chatting.
Yeah.
Let's flip some of these cards. It's our first play on this live stream, so there's going to be some questions. All right, so ooh, that gray is tempting again.
Oh, sure is.
So this one, this yellow, is a green paw and an observation deck. Plus, this is either or. This is one guy plus filling out the blue, which would be more guys, unless you've never taken it, right? And then black again is wild, and then one science, or however many science you're up to, 3, and then one of the other categories. Adam says he also got this Triceratops, or whatever it is. I'm bad with dinosaurs. So Adam, you would get the full 6 because you got it on the same turn as Candace. But the rest of us now can only get it for 4, unless you just got that. I am gonna go.
What is the black claw?
The black claw is wild. So it's any color claw. So you could put it, you get what I'm saying? You could play it in the red spot of a dinosaur, a green part of the dinosaur.
Is there or a blue part?
I mean, I was trying to get you to avoid that blue one. Specifically, there's one blue one that I don't want you to do. I'm gonna do the blue card, people. And so I get one person plus one person.
Ooh, yeah. Wait, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit.
Okay. That.
Does the purple beaker give you what does the purple beaker give you as a bonus? The purple beaker, when you fill in beakers, remember you're moving on. I'm gonna bring up my board. You're moving up this chart. So you start here in this square, and you just kind of keep placing. And when you draw over those things, you get those bonuses, and you're starting to work towards the A, B, C, D scoring. D, actually, you're not working towards that. I'm sorry. D, you can get 2 ways. You can either get it down here, or you can get it on this one here, because this one's your choice.
Okay.
Let's see. Adam says, if you don't have any people, but you got a ×3, do you get 3 people, or do you get not any? No, this. Oh, let me go back to this one. This one is 3 people, no matter what you're at. It's not like times the category that you're in. This is just like you get to place 3 people, and you fill in the gray, and the gray is again level 1 of any of the colors. So you could choose, a purple or whatever. All right, we good to go? David says yes. I'm gonna do it from this side here. Gray, 2 black.
Ooh,
that's pretty nice. Ooh, another building. Another building. Another choice, and the last card. This is
lots of tasty options. And what does that train give you if you have that building? Am I missing a +1 on
this
on
train?
board?
Is this what you're calling the train? The purple?
Well, it looks like a choo-choo.
This, I believe... Let's see, did I put it in the rules down below? I believe that one is... Oh, I didn't put it. I believe that one is that all claws from now on are black claws.
Oh my!
I'm gonna before you put it down, I'm gonna bust out
You might
the old
say
rules.
that's a game changer.
I just gotta make sure. That seems really nice. It says Rover. When you discover dinosaurs, you may replace a blue, a green, or a red symbol with a black symbol.
Okay, so just one.
Just one.
So even if it's like a 2 green, you can only make one of them something else.
I mean, I read you the full rule, and it did say
Yeah.
A, so.
Yep.
Got middle thing, Emma says. So middle thing, I think, is this flying pterodactyl. Is that what you're saying there, Emma? The one I was 1 away from getting? Thanks, Emma. That means Emma gets 3 points. The rest of us can only get 1. Jeremy got these, the top right? You got these things? Are you crazy?
Those aren't hard to get.
Well, he gets 9. He gets 9 points. The rest of us now get 7. I still haven't taken a card yet because I was explaining all that stuff to you guys. I think I got to get that Rover card.
That's not bad.
Although the gray again is calling my name.
Yeah, that's also not bad.
2 black. I'm getting the Rover.
What is that on the blue card? I cannot make out what that icon is. Oh, never mind. That's a building. Okay.
Okay, so I did the Rover, which is purple. So I get 1 purple. Okay. Jeremy, that's impressive that you got that. Emma, you stole some points from me. Not too happy with that. We good to flip? David?
Yeah, good enough, I guess.
Ooh, 3 science. That'd be pretty nice.
Oh. Blue.
Another building. Another choice. Another building.
That. Oh, well, that was a waste. Darn.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose. I think I chose poorly. But
These are new cards, right? Those the same blue card twice in a row?
Yep.
Can I build a second one of those?
Nope. Kyle says, I need to figure out how to tag people from the iPhone app. We're watching on the PS4 and chatting from the phone. Nice. Kyle says he's good to go. Are you good to go, David?
No, I just started looking at these cards.
Come on, David.
I was still on last round.
How were you on last round?
It takes a lot of patience to lose to everybody.
I like this suggestion. I think I chose poorly. Need to put that on a shirt. That's awesome.
What are the down arrows under the gray gears? Like those first two, it's got a down arrow.
Oh yeah. Let's bring that up.
Do you also get those?
You get those. That's like, I think you can probably already anticipate this being a board gamer. If you complete the first column, then you get 1 black claw. If you complete the second column, you get 2 black claws.
Got it.
All right. We good?
Getting there.
You just choose a color.
No, I chose a color. I'm just marking off what I'm doing with it.
Then I'm gonna flip these because it takes me a second to flip 5 of these things in these tight space here. Oy. Blue did not come up the way I wanted it. Ooh, but yellow did. I'm taking that. So 2 green. I finished the little flying pterodactyl for 1 point. Thank you very much. And where else do I want a green? Oh, I can use my special power where I replace one with a black. I'm gonna do that. Then I finish that one, which is 4 points. And now I get to draw 2 yellow lines.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm good. You're so good. Jeremy asks if buildings can be used every turn. That is a ever-present power that you now have. So for me, I have 2 buildings. Looking at them right here, I'm going to show them off a wee bit. I got the little rover, which means one of the like claw placements I can switch to black. And then whenever I select like the blue card and get a guy from a blue card, I get an additional guy from a blue card. But I don't get them from the gray card. So when you just see like +1 guy, I don't believe I get them. But now that I said that, I should check.
I just completed the raptors in the bottom right.
Bottom right. Those little guys here, the 5 pointers. No, they're 6. They're 6. They're 6.
Oh, really? Oh, I was thinking there were 3.
They're 6.
I'll take it.
Now they're 4. You said the bottom right. You're those 6 little guys?
Yeah. Yep. Even got D unlocked.
Ooh, you unlocked D?
I did.
Well, that's going to be nice for you because isn't it total number of dinosaurs?
Sure is.
Nice. So can we go? I'm checking that rule on the building here. Yeah, it's from the cards only. All right, I'm gonna flip. Kyle says he was a little bit behind you on finishing the Raptors. You beat him by a turn. Oh man. 2 green paw. I might do the yellow again. 'Cause I already have the red. Blue.
Let's see.
Allie finished the bottom left, which is like the T-Rexes, which are 5 points. Now those are 3 points, unless somebody else finishes it this turn. Nice job, Allie. Coming out of the gate strong here.
What was I gonna do? Oh.
I'll go purple. So I get 1 arrow. And 2 science bulbs. And that gives me another observation deck, which I'll do this one. Sweet. I'm set.
I just got the things above the T-Rexes, whatever those are. The 4 things.
Yep, that's 4 points for you. And now everybody else 2 points. So all of them are now, these are the accurate values. Dang. I don't know if I'm going to do good at this game. All right, we're ready to flip? David?
Yeah, I am. Sure I am.
Flip, flip, flip.
That's right.
And then I get 2, 3 guys. 1, 2, 3. And I get a science bulb. All right, I'm set. There is 2 turns left in the game.
Oh.
Allie, there's 2 turns.
Yeah, it's tough. Thinking that differently.
Kyle says he's ready. Are you ready?
Yeah, I just filled in my column, the second column. I got to pick 2 claws.
I'm 1 away from filling in that, and I will definitely make sure I do it before the end of the game.
I think that one's a no-brainer. Two turns left. I shouldn't look at these next cards right before I decide this. That could help me strategize. Oh, that's okay. Boy. I don't think that's possible.
4. Yeah, I'm doing it. And I have.
Okay.
You guys got so many points for these dinosaurs, as I'm now getting partial points. Just realized.
So if I fill in yellow lines into one of the boxes that has a color × 2, what does that mean?
Wait, what? Oh,
so
like this right here?
Yes, exactly.
I'm going to get 2 points for every red box I filled in. So that's 6 points for me.
Okay. Thank you.
You bet.
Interesting. Can't really mark that.
All right, we ready for our last round?
Oh, just about.
I'm excited. This is it. This is it.
Ooh. 1, 2.
Well, that's a sweet gray card. Hoping for a good red. Oops. That might be the one I go with, that red.
What was the blue card from last round?
Sorry. Blue card from last round is a black claw and a guy.
Okay. Thank you.
You bet. All right, this is the last round, peeps. Jeremy asks, do you have to discover dinos before scientists and observation posts? Nope. You can put those scientists down on the planet and build those observation posts, hoping to discover dinosaurs in that area. Would be the theme of it, if you will. I'm going this.
1, 5, 6, 7, 6.
2. Maybe that was a bad idea. I tell you, I'm terrible at these things. And then I get a red claw. A single red claw, which I don't think matters because I don't have anything that needs. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I do. Zoop, zoop. These little guys.
Huh.
Okay. That ends it for me. That's all she wrote.
I think I may have forgot to mark something last round. I can't remember.
You're funny. Can I walk people through how to score, or do you still need these cards up?
I need the cards up. I haven't done this round yet.
All right.
Thank you.
Everyone else, this is your last placement, and then I'll walk you through how to score. Lynn says, you said this game was French, right? Is the English translation of Demeter only terrible options? That's awesome. Now time to I think you meant compete for last place. Kyle, you know me. Walk us through. I will definitely walk us through scoring. David, can I take this off?
Yep, good to go.
All right, so looking at our scoring, we start with A scoring. You just kind of go left to right here. So A scoring, I have worked my way up to A scoring, so I get to do that. A scoring was, if we go all the way down here, A scoring was this: total observation value. Add the highest observation value of each of your environments. So that's completed. So for me, I didn't complete this one, so I don't have that. But I have the highest here is 3, highest here is 2. So I'm at 5, highest here is 3, so I am at 8. And I believe that's the highest observation I got. And again, if you look at this tile, if you have 5 to 8, I'm 1 off. If I have 5 to 8, it's 5 points. If you have 9 plus, it would be 10 points. So I got 5 points for that. I am an idiot. So 5 points. And B, I didn't get B, but B is, let's see here. B is this one. The sort of value that you got for all the species that you've discovered, all of them, you add it up. If the value is between 6 and 10 points, you get 5 points. If the value is between 11 and higher, you get the 10 points. And the C scoring, if you unlocked that, which I didn't, number of green paw symbols you've colored, the center part of the whatever dinosaur that is, Diplodocus, counts as a green symbol for this objective. And so you total those up. So for me, B is 0, C is 0, D is 0. D, though I didn't show you that. D is number of dinosaurs you've discovered. So if you, and this doesn't mean you have to complete all the ones in the pen, it's just you count up every one that you've shaded in all of them. If you have between 6 and 10 of them, you get 5 points. If you have that 11 or more, you get the 10 points. So that is this portion. Let's see, is there any questions on that? Mr. Matera, thank you for walking through scoring. That's always the hardest part. No problem. Lynn says, Jason will fight for it for the last place. Jeremy says, you have to build the science track to ABC to get it. That is correct. You do have to build the science track, or there's this one, which is you can kind of choose a category. I didn't do that. And then there is this down here to get to D, which I also didn't do. All right, next one is stars. So you count up the stars you have. So I don't have any in that category. I don't have any in that category. Ooh, here I have 3 plus 6 is 9. Here I have none, and there I have none. So I have 9 for my stars. I thought I was going to do better on that, but I kind of gave up on that goal, which stinks. Can you only choose one scoring type? I don't know what you mean by that.
I think like A, B, C, or D, I assume.
No, it's just what you got to. So I didn't do multiple. You can do multiple if you unlocked multiple, but like my path only went to A. But if you got to all of those, then you scored them all. So now it is just the total you got for the banners. So you kind of go around your board and add up that. So I got 4 and 3, which is 7, plus the one over there is 8, and that's all I got. So I get 8 points for that. Let's see. Jeremy says, question mark, is any A, B, C, or just D? Question mark is anyone you want. So that's a sweet one. You can kind of just, it's a wild, pick which one you want.
Nice.
That is nice. Okay, this one, like I said, is a little different. This one is saying just different types of dinosaurs. So it doesn't matter that I have 3 of these first ones. It's just, that's one type. Then I have another type, and then I have another type. So that's 1, 2, 3. And then I got 1 down here. So I have 4 different ones. So now if we look on this, the first one, getting 4 for me would be worth 10. If I got a 5th, it would have been 15. If I got a 6th, it would have been 21. Emma says, why did you mark D as 0 when you had dinosaurs complete?
You did not unlock D.
Because I did not unlock D, because D, the only way to get to D was that way, which I didn't do, or this way, which I did not do. So D for me, no points, which again, I think is really cool about this game, that like there are these scoring ways that I didn't do. Okay, this next one is you take your highest observation post number, whatever that is, and that's your multiplier times the number of dinosaurs you have in each pen. So going through, this is my best one. I have 3 completed dinosaurs here, and my highest valued post is 3. So this area is worth 9 points for me. And then you just kind of keep doing this one. This one is the highest post.
Oh, that's
2.
Okay, so that's for every the area you count up.
Yep, that's 2, and 2 times 4 for me is 8.
Oof. I did not do well on this one.
My highest post here is 3, but there's 0. I have no completed dinosaurs, 0. No post there, so that's my total. So 9 plus 8 is 17. And then the last category is these books.
Observation posts were not
your thing?
Not my focus this time. This is my zoo. I don't want any junk you publics coming in and taking a look at my dinosaurs.
Kyle says there are so many ways to make points. That is what I love about this game. I really think it's different kind of every time. Lots of paths. The cards are different. All right, so this last one is these books. These books, there's different ones, so I got to kind of walk you through. David had a question about this. So all the books, you had to have the yellow lines to them. So some of you might not have any. This one for me is number of red cards times 2. And I did complete my whole red row. Ooh. So that is 8 points for me. And then I think I have one more book. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't get this. I was gonna go for this and I didn't. This one's just straight up 3 points if you got this one. And I thought I was gonna get that one, but I didn't.
So, I got that too. That's right. Thank you.
Then that's blue.
I got a couple of those binders.
That's straight up 2 points. That's purple. This one's interesting, and I did get this one. This one is 3 points per completed column up here, up to 6 points. So I have both of these. So that's that check mark. Then I get 6 more points. So 6 plus, what did I have? 8. Yeah, so 14. That's what I got. 14 for my books. Now we just do some computational math here and add it all up. So 14, 24, 32, 41, 51, 58, 63 is my total. Boom. I'm out. 63. Is that the winning score? Did I win? Let's see. We got some other things here. Carol, Miss Matera, if I have 3 different kinds of dinos, how many points is that? Not enough to score. So if we go down to that. Oh, wait a minute. You were talking up here. So 3 different ones, Carol. You just kind of like, if you had 1, it's worth 1. If you had 2 different, it's worth 3. If you had 3 different, it's worth 6. 4, like I had, it was worth 10. 5, it's 15. If you had all 6 types, it's 21. I get what you're saying now. Kyle got 31 points. Woo, Kyle. Kyle, you took that. Emma beats me by a single point. Emma.
Wow.
Oh, and you're the one that Emma, that took this from me. I think that I was doing this pterodactyl or this thing, whatever it is, and you got it 1 turn before me, which got you 2 more points than what I got.
Game.
That's a game right there. That's game. Jeremy got 61. Carol 43. Allie crushes us all.
Wow.
70 points. Oh, Allie, someday I'd like to meet you in person. Let's see. Jeremy says, how do you do star totaling again? Star totaling, you just look around your board. It's pretty much above the little scientist heads. So for example, I got this 3. And because I got these 2 scientists, I got that 6. I think that's the only... Yep, that's how I got my 9 points. Carol says if I had colored in my T-Rex group, I would have scored 24 more points. Oh, gosh. Emma, oh my gosh. Jeremy, thanks. So, Jeremy, I'm curious your total then. David,
I had 51 points, by the way.
51 points.
Yeah.
So what?
Participated.
I participated. I like all the various paths you have on this game.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it.
I'm curious what everyone else thinks. Did this tickle the brain a little bit? I think it's.
My plan had been to try to get at least 3 of the end game scorings unlocked. I only ended up unlocking D, and that was through the yellow lines. I ended up getting more obsessed with just getting all the bonuses in that lower part. So I got like all the black claws, the blue claws. Like, oh, I just took all that stuff, and then never ended up making it to A, B, or C.
I love it. I love it. Let's see. Carol says she likes it. That's awesome. Curious, like I said, what other people think on the channel, whether we should put this one in the rotation again, like sooner, or if we should put it back on the old shelf here. I'm gonna tell you that I really liked it. Let's see.
I like it. Yeah, I agree. I like it. There's a lot of variability. You can kind of do different strategies.
Yeah, Kyle says definitely makes Castles of Burgundy rules and scoring look way easier. I really think though, once you play this, like at first I was intimidated, and then when I started reading the rules, I'm like, all the iconography actually kind of works, right? So like you're gonna get those guys, and you cross those guys off down here, right? You get like matching dino symbols, and you cross those off. Like now that we've all played it, you're like, oh yeah, that does all make sense. But I will agree that the ramp up is a little harder. Mr. Matera, what are the other scoring options at the bottom 4? These. So this is another variability. There are 12 different scoring. Like there's a bunch of tiles, and they're double-sided. So like what our scoring was for is going to change every game. And I put those on here. So like I said, I think that that's one of the things that on the stream might be like the hardest to kind of see sometimes, because it's really tiny. So I thought I'd put it on the player sheet right here, so you guys can see it, and you can kind of read the rules right there. Hopefully that helped. I like it. I need a few more playthroughs. I fully agree. Emma says this was very fun. I had lots of fun doing it. My mom wishes she could have played today, but got my dad and sis too. So that's awesome. I'm glad that Ainsley was able to come. Hello. Ms. Patera, let's play again soon. I fully agree. We will be on the lookout. I feel like we're going to be doing more of these playthroughs. I shot 2 videos today. 2 more. Let's see if I have them here. This one's coming soon. Floor plan. Your little architectural drawing. And then I shot this one, Trails of Tucana. Also a really good one. I think you guys are going to enjoy these. Yeah, so everybody, thanks for coming tonight. And David, thanks for co-hosting with me.
My pleasure, as always.
Kyle says floor plan. Does that mean you know floor plan, or does that just mean you're super excited about an architectural drawing one? I'm curious. Allie, Kyle's wife, just said Kyle just squeaked. That's awesome. Carol says, do you have one for Tiny Towns? I have the game, but not sure how to play. I have sort of something that we could do Tiny Towns on here. I just don't know yet. I just don't know. David and I have had lots of conversations about it. That architecture sounds fun. Like I said, that's a great one. I think Trails of Tucana, I think you guys are going to really like that one. I just shot the video for that. That's solid and a little less complex, so we could really we could probably play that one like twice in an episode. All right, everybody, have a good night. David, thanks again.
Thanks for asking me.
Yeah, no problem. All right, everybody, you guys have a good night, and hopefully we'll see you guys next time. Like I said, keep a watch on the live stream setup. Hopefully you've hit the little bell icon so you get notified. Because I'll be honest, I'll probably do one tomorrow because it's Sunday and I got some time. So hopefully you guys stay aware. All right, everybody, take care.
Bye-bye.
I want to move the sofa more.
What?
I want to move the sofa more.
Oh. Just slide it this way. That's what you want.